Hey you guys, I'm starting this vlog kind of late. I just pulled up to a park. I'm gonna be doing a picnic with Rhina and her friend. So yeah, she looks beautiful in brown.
This is vlog.
Yes. We're here with her friend Lorraine as well, which is my first time meeting Lorraine. But I'm gonna just set y'all down while we set up.
She said take your time.
They brought everything and I only got 2 things. Well, I brought grapes and orange juice. That's what I signed up to bring, but I'm just waiting on instructions because I don't know what to do. Okay, bug spray, okay. I didn't even know they had that. She's spraying the perimeter. This is so cute. If y'all would have left it up to me, we would have just had fruit and that's it. Rhina did not come to play. We got the shawarmas.
Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
Okay, pretty and can cook, period.
Oh, that's pretty. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you. This is cute. This is living life, okay?
It's mature, it's adulting. Oh, good thing you have it right there. But that's one thing I feel like I'm in a phase of my life right now, or a point in my life where I just want to be mature. I just want to do things that I would imagine. Whatever, when I was young, whatever I thought adult concepts would do, like I just want to embody that. It's time to step into grown woman confidence. Like there's no need to delay it anymore. You know when you're like 25, you're like, oh, I still have 2 years on me. It's like now it's like, okay, I'm an adult, so like let me do it. Shouldn't the conversation really be your boyfriend should not be looking at another woman? Because you go out anyways, right? So like if you go out to dinner, whether you're at the table with me or if you're at the table across the room, if you are dressed provocatively, my boyfriend should not be looking at you. In my case, my girlfriend should not be looking at you, but if you're, you know what I'm saying, if your boyfriend is looking at you, then okay.
I guess also like how was he looking at her? Because I don't.
But
you
she
don't
didn't
expect
say
me-
he was looking. She was just like, you know my boyfriend's gonna be there, why would you wear that? Like what kind of question is that? Why would I wear that?
In her explanation video, she said when she said she stood up to go to the bathroom and her boyfriend looked at her butt. So it really is the boyfriend because you could have looked anywhere else at that point.
But yeah.
True.
I'm big on like if you have a father, I will not walk around your house. Like not that I won't walk around your house, but like if I remember one time I was going out to, I think I was doing like a picnic with a friend. I was going out with a friend, but she wanted me to meet her father. But because I knew I was going to meet her father, I wore a zip up, like a jacket for when I was meeting her father. Not because I thought he would be looking, but it's just like,
It's a respect
you know, it's a respect thing. But to meet her brother, I didn't do that. And if I was meeting her boyfriend, I wouldn't do that. But like father, I just think like, I think I'm also the same with a mother. Like I don't want to be in nobody's mom's face with my nipples out. Like, you know, parents are like different. The same way like I don't curse around parents. Yeah, like just for the sake of like your parents' perception of me and like, you know, I don't want them. I know we're older now. We're older now, but like, you know, when you're younger, you're just like, you're not about to go be around some of these parents and like cussing up a storm. Even though we cuss when we're not around the parents, like let me have some respect. It's a respect thing, I think. Even less so judgment, because parents be judging for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just respect. Like that's your elder. That's your elder, so you don't do it. But I think in any other case, I just don't care. In the video, the friend was like going off on her friend in a very disrespectful way, and I think that was really the icing on the cake.
I think that shows a sign of insecurity.
No, insecurity for sure, but insecurity is not an issue. You're allowed to be insecure. We're human. The issue is how you approach me about it. If you pull me to the side and you're just like, hey, Constance, you know, this is a little embarrassing, but like, you know, my girlfriend's around and she's looking at you and she is looking at your breast and it makes me uncomfortable. That is so much different than, bitch, how dare you wear that in front of my man? You know what I'm saying? Like, insecurity is not, like, that's not a problem. You're allowed to be insecure. Like, we all have our own insecurities. Whether we choose to display them publicly is another thing, but it's like, if something makes you uncomfortable as a friend, I'm open to being receptive about it. But
how you approach me matters. Because when you start talking like you don't have no respect for me, why should I have respect for you? Like, if you gotta change how you act to be around a certain person, is that your friend? Like, I'm not gonna invite you because I know you're gonna trip if we do this or we do that. Like, why do I even have this person as a friend?
Well, I don't. Go ahead. I don't.
Yeah, so I can still be friends with you even if you act a certain way in certain situations or you exude a certain behavior, right? Like, I have a friend she comes late to stuff. So, of course, I know it's not late, but hers is like 6 hours late. But it's like, I love her. It's other things that I love about her, but that's the one thing that I wish it could be better at. But because I know that you can't change somebody, I just know, like, okay, if I want her to come to an event or if I want to invite her somewhere, I have to, first of all, know the kind of event and also tell her at a certain time so that she gets her mind clear. Even with that, too, I also have to know what kind of event not to invite her to. I didn't invite her to this because she would have been pulling up now. But it's like, I love her though, you know what I mean? But I just know that in that area, that's not her strongest suit. So you just gotta learn your friends and know how to, you know.
What you just said is different friends for different things.
Different things, yeah.
Like I have a lot of friends, and they just categorize to like different things. Like
You gotta know your friend.
I don't know how I feel about that right now. Like, I think I'm at the point in my life where it's like, what do I have to break y'all up into groups for? Like, why?
it's not
breaking up into groups. It's just because not all your friends have the same interests as you. You know what I mean? Or not all your friends
like they have like they tailor. I want you like
what you
okay.
trying
It's
to say?
like I wanted you to explain it.
Okay. So, let me just finish my sentence then. Not all your friends have the same interests as you, but the one thing that you connect with that friend, you can stick to that because people are different and people exude certain behavior. You cannot get a friend who does not like outdoors to an outdoor activity because she gonna keep complaining. Then you gonna be mad at her for complaining? No. If she likes to do stuff like going out to fancy restaurants, going out to brunches, and you also like doing stuff like that, just do that with her.
You're not the same all the time.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like different people will feed different parts of you.
Can I ask you both a question? Just as a Christian, like, how do you feel about dating, period? Like, I feel like do you feel like God, like, actually wants us to be, like, going from person to person? How do you think God expects you to meet your person?
I don't feel like, when you say person to person, not to be so consumed, like, idolizing, like, you need to, like, you feel like you're on the time limit and you focus on just being in a relationship. But I think that falls into, like, idolizing relationships and, not trusting God in your plan, in His plan for you with finding the right person.
Okay, guys, my camera died a while ago, so I don't even know how much footage I have, but we're wrapping up. We had a good time. We were all talking about how we really enjoyed each other's company, and I can't wait to see these ladies again.
Like, I'm just the kind of person, like, you have to inquire about me. If you don't inquire, you will not know. And I think I take that, so that's how I move, like, even in romantic relationships. Like, if you want to know about me, you need to ask. And that's what I'm looking to see. Like, I want to see how interested you are in me. Okay. Like, so what are you going to ask about me? Because it's like, sometimes you sit with people, you have a whole conversation with them, they didn't learn not one thing about you, and they didn't process and they didn't learn anything about you, you know? And it's like, okay, that's fine if that's who you are, but, like, I take note of that, and I'm like, okay, you just wanted to hang out to talk about yourself?